party, Geert!
So London, how are you? Wow, what a crowd here today. It's so good to see so many of you here today. You are all heroes for being here today. And I am here to tell you that you will never walk alone. And we are here to tell the world, and the UK government in particular, free Tommy Robinson. And at this very moment, thousands of people all over the world are demonstrating in front of British embassies, from LA to Sydney. And over 500,000 people have already signed the petition for Tommy. And all with the one important message: free Tommy. So Downing Street is just around the corner. So maybe once again, as loud as possible as we can, let them hear our message: free Tommy Robinson. So, listen to us, Theresa May. Listen to us, Sajid Javid. Listen to us, Sadiq Khan. Listen to us, all you in power. We want the release of Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson is the greatest freedom fighter of Britain today. Tommy Robinson is a freedom fighter. He says what no one dares to say. He has guts, he has courage, and that is more that we can say from all those people that govern us. Because our governments sold us out with mass immigration, with Islamization, with open borders. We are almost foreigners in our own land. And if we complain about it, they call us racist or Islamophobes. But I say, no more. And what do you say? No more. And that's right. Enough is enough. We will not be gagged anymore. No more tyranny. My friends, 75 years ago, your fathers and grandfathers liberated my country from tyranny. My country, the Netherlands, is a free country today because the British brave boys and men, people like you, liberated us. And do you know how we used to call these British soldiers? We call them Tommies. That's how we told it. But today, your government has put a Tommy in jail. Freedom is behind bars. Tommy is behind bars. And that is totally unacceptable. And that is why we say, set him free. Tommy is in jail while the British state looked in the other way for years, when thousands of English children and girls were brutally raped by those grooming gangs. They were your daughters, the daughters of the brave Tommies, the daughters of the hard-working, decent people of Britain who made this beautiful country so great. But for years and years, the police, the politicians, the prosecutors did nothing and looked the other way. They refused to listen to the victims. They arrested fathers who tried to liberate their daughters. They left children in the hands of these gangs. But Tommy, my friends, Tommy acted. Tommy didn't look in the other direction. He refused to ignore the problem. He gave voice to millions of Britons who were abandoned by the authorities. And when Tommy protested, the same authorities could not be fast enough to jail him and to gag the media. And I tell you, that is not democracy. That is not freedom. That is what they do in Saudi Arabia. So I ask you, do you want to be Britain or Saudi Arabia? My friends, it was not Tommy who was breaching the peace. It was your government who was breaching the peace. And we cannot, and we will not accept it any longer. We want freedom, and it is our duty to speak out against rape, against grooming gangs, against Sharia law, against barbarism. And we demand the freedom of Tommy Robinson. So here we stand in full solidarity with Tommy, because like him, we are sick and tired for being silenced. And I tell you, today we have a message for all the governments in the world. And our message is, we will not be silenced. We will not be intimidated. And we tell the government, we are not afraid of you. We will never surrender. We will stand strong and do our duty. We will defend our civilization. And we will protect our people. And I tell you, to the governments, you can throw us in jail, but you will never defeat us. Because, my friends, for every Tommy whom you imprison, thousands will rise up. So take notice, Theresa May. Take notice, Dutch Prime Minister Rutte. Take notice, Mrs. Merkel or President Macron. Take notice, the future is ours and not yours. We will defeat you politically. Because we, my friends, we are the people. And every day, more people are joining our cause. Stop selling us out. Stop the mass immigration. Protect your own people. Stop gagging us. Restore the freedom of speech. My friends, long live Great Britain. Allow me, long live the Netherlands. Long live freedom. But most of all, long live Tommy Robinson. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Geert Wilders!